Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to X-Plane 11. Welcome to Simply Connect Airlines. Hello to everybody in the chat. Very quiet this evening. Hello, Captain Matt, Alex Smith, Ryan GGG, Main Streets, hello, Richard, hello, Stephen Mansell, hello, Arjun, hello, Andy's here, hello, Glenn Bixley, Curtis Hard, Will James, Mods Assemble, yeah, Kevin Graham, hello, welcome to all of you guys to the stream. It's been a nice kind of 24 hours off. I'm a bit broken today. I wouldn't say I'm full of enthusiasm. I had the physio a little bit earlier today, and I'm not going to say that I'm comfortable. But anyways, here we go. We're here with the Phenom. We're going to be taking another flight after my disastrous flight with it the other night. I just landed at EGBB. Landing rate still intact. Yeah, you've done really well, to be fair, the Buzz. You've done really well. I got knocked off the list again, just. I might get myself back on it if I get a good landing here. So we are going from Stansted. As you can see, it's a little bit busy at the moment. Jet 2 are leaving as we speak. I'm over near the kind of GA parking. Harrods is over here. This is where we're parked over. I am using the new Payware Stansted Airport. And it looks alright. I've noticed there's a few little marking issues down here. But overall, I think the airport's looking good. This is the one from Boundless. It's an i9 builds. So this is the Payware Stansted Airport. Full of Ryanair. Absolutely full of Ryanair, of course. And EasyJet. There we go. Who else we got here? A few others. Yeah, look, it's actually looking alright. We're going to have to fly out of here with the A321, I think. Or maybe we'll fly back here. But yeah, it's actually looking alright. So, Active Sky is on, guys. Pilot2atc is on. We're going to be trying to use the whole lot today. And hopefully I get it right today. I've learned from my mistakes. Hello, mate. Pretty sure Richard is cutting the fuel lines. Probably. How do you free flight on X-Plane? Oh, well, like this. If you just press C. So if you press C, this gives you basically like a drone camera. And you use the arrows to go up and down, side to side. And just like if you're inside the airplane, the comma and the dot. And if you hold shift, it speeds you up. So if you want to have a little look around, like this area, they said they haven't finished. You can see there's still a few areas here I'm sure they're going to work on. But actually it doesn't look too bad. The airport itself doesn't look too bad. Okay, and of course we are today with the beautiful Phenom 300. I think this has become one of my favourite aircrafts very quickly. Will James, just done my 99 flight. Nice. F1 flying a toy again. Yeah, I was going to fly the A321, but I said, you know what, we'll do the Phenom one more time and I'll do the A321. Oh, that's what I've been hunting for months. Yeah, you just press C. So C basically gives you like your drone camera. So if you wanted to get nice screenshots, you know, I'll put this in the Discord. Why not? There we go. Got a nice little screenshot. Okay, so we're going to get aboard the Phenom. We're going to get going before it gets too dark. We will be flying into Donegal. Lovely approach. Doesn't have any SIDS and stars, but you know, we'll see what happens when we get there. I see you have the crosshairs. That's only when you... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's because my joystick's not plugged in. Thank you for telling me that now, Richard, before I try to take off. Yeah, handy if you plug in your joystick when you play flight simulators. There we go. Crosshairs are now gone. Okay, so look, it's now... System test. Okay. Yes. It's now aligning. I was actually having problems with the AirAC cycle yesterday. If any of you fall into any issues with the AirAC cycle, just make sure that you have the actual Symlink going to your actual simulator folder, unlike me, because I moved the game and I completely forgot. Okay, so we're going to press OK. I'm just going to go into flight plan mode. We've got nothing there with GTS, that's fine. So quickly what I want to do is just get on the external powers here, which I haven't got active yet. So let's get to our ground open. Let's get the ground power unit in. There we go. Buster tire is on auto. We're going to push to restore the oxygen. Okay, we're going to get rid of the yoke for a little bit because we've got a few bits to do here. I'm going to set up the fuel. Hopefully the noises aren't too loud for you guys. Let's get Pilot2atc rocking and rolling as well. Okay, Pilot2atc should now be on. We say should. There we go. Simply 1025 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Simply 1025 is cleared to Echo India Delta Lima. Climb via the UTAV-1R departure.
UTAV-1.
Transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 22. Climb to flight level 100 via the departure.
Okay.
Expect higher clearances 6 minutes after departure.
We've been given
Squawk
clearance to 100.
Simply 1025 is cleared to Echo India Delta Lima. Climb via the UTAV-1R departure, with the UTAV transition, then as filed. Climb to flight level 100 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 6 minutes after departure.
Okay,
Squawk 5154.
we have that set. I just need to sort out our fuel for today. I just need to have a look at SimBrief. SimBrief is telling me for this flight.
3027 contact ground on 121.72 when ready for pushback. Have a good afternoon.
Altimeter 3027 ground on 121.72 simply 1025.
3027. 3027. There's our transponder. That's in. Okay, 3027 is in. We can turn it on in a minute. Nicely nice. Okay, what fuel is SimBrief telling us to have today for this flight? You're not giving me what I want. 1228. How much fuel we got on board so far? 121. So we need a little bit more fuel here, guys. Just to make sure, in case we have to go around, we are going to be doing an LOC approach. So we will be using the localizer. There's no SIDS and stars. Yeah, it's about right there. Pilot passengers luggage. Don't want too much more. Just under 500. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so at this point now we're going to close all our baggages. We will be coming off the external powers in a second. Let's go back to the chat very quickly. Don't forget to plug in your joystick. Yeah. Don't forget the gear. Is there anything else I need to know? I'm just happy I got a PC and now I can play this, but I don't know how. Oh, you'll get there, mate. A couple of tutorials, you'll be there, no problem. Chabs, hello. That's a 10 I know, Richard, apparently. Yeah, whoops. Okay, so look, we're going to go into the flight plan here very quickly. We're still connected, so I'm not going to turn on the generators just yet. So we need to put in a flight plan. So what you're going to do is press flight plan. And it's going to come up like this. You want it to stay like this. I'm going to press it in, press it one more time. And if I go across on the big one, or the little one, sorry, you're going to see we've got some flight plans already in place. I'm going to click it again. We're EGSS. And I'm just going to press enter. Now that has put in basically my whole flight plan FMS that I've saved here. So just kind of like, you know, you do with the Airbuses. So that's now going to give me the full flight plan up until the point of we need to just put in the last little bit probably. So if I click on flight plan, you can see it all here. And this actually gives you the airways doing it this way as well, which is really good. So if I just click on it, we can now scroll through. We can zoom it out a little bit if we wished. Again, everything should be okay. I'm going to go over the Isle of Man. A lot of waypoints. Going straight into EIDL. At EIDL, we don't have anything in. Because that basically is our transition Ernan. But what we will put in here quickly, if I just go to procedures on EIDL, I'm going to select my approach. We're going to be doing a localizer 2-1, and we're going to be coming in on the CFN1, hopefully. Okay, I'm just going to throw that in, and I'm going to just load this to the flight plan at the moment, and it's going to do a bit of jiggling, but there we go. It will fix itself, of course. So we go into the flight plan. You can see my approach now coming across. All well and good. Flight plan inputted. That easy, guys. That easy. Okay, so if I click on the flight plan page, we can get rid of that. We can zoom back into where we are. Okay, so we are going to be taking off from 22. So we're going to come down this way. Yep, no, we're taking off this way. We'll take a bend, and we're going to join up to our flight plan there. Okay, flight plan entered. Ready to rock and roll. This has now come into play. Nice. We now need to look at our speed pages, what our V speeds are going to be. If we go into the Avi tab, is it? More options. Show V speeds. Is under notes. Can't remember how to get my speed notes up. I've completely forgotten. It's definitely done through here. We'll have a look at this when we get up in the air. But I know that we should be V1ing at around 118. V2 just above it. VFS. Something like that, that'll do. There is a way to find out properly. Any special short haul recommendations for my 100th flight for the VA? Mallorca. Anywhere you want, mate. Anywhere you want. Okay, so we're going to go back into the tablet here for a second. All this is good. Okay, so we need to do a couple of tests here now before we turn on the engines. We're going to do the fire test. If we just come back here, we're going to see all the lights. Basically, we need all this to go off. We can see it says fire, fire. The lights have come up. Going to go to the next one, which is a smoke detection. Perfect. Can't remember what that one is. ANN. There you go. The car switch is all lit up. Dump fuel. Shut off. Yep. Done. Perfect. The last one we need to do is the stall test. So this should move the yoke. There you go. And then we're going to put that back to normal. Going to get rid of this for a couple more seconds. Okay, let's turn our seatbelt signs on for our passengers today. We're going to arm the emergency lighting. For the minute, we throw on our navigations. Nothing else for a second there. We're going to go down below. We're going to put our engine ignition onto automatic. Make sure we're in idle. We're going to be flaps 1 for takeoff. So, yeah, that's pretty good. So let's run engine 2. We should hear it all starting to kick in. It is. There it is. Okay, last few things over here that we just need to check. We're going to put the ECS to both. Automatic on the pressures. Okay, that's good. Ice protection, I think we're going to be okay. Windshield, we should be okay for this flight. Fuel pumps, we do need to make sure our hydraulics are on. They're on automatic. And yeah, engine 2 has already started up, so we're going to fire on engine 1. On the PFD, Alt borrow to change the pressure units. Standard pressure is in there too. Yeah, I just use this thing. If I'm honest, you just press that, it goes to standard. Here you go, up here. To me, the borrows doesn't really matter too much. You can do it on either. You can, if you just click on the screen here, you can change it too. I don't know if you knew that, chabs. But we're okay with the borrow. Okay, flight director is going to go on. Okay, engine 1 is now stabilized and is running absolutely perfectly fine. Everything's looking good here. Okay, we will now throw on our generators to automatic. We're going to turn off the APU. We're going to put our bleed onto automatic. And we'll throw them up to auto. GPU is still connected, is our only thing that we need to get rid of. GPU has now gone. We do need to take off pretty soon though, because we just do. Okay, let's get our taxi clearances. We should have done that before we did all that. Simply 1025 request taxi to runway 22.
Simply 1025 taxi to runway 22 via taxiways Hotel Juliet, Hotel Papa, hold short runway 22, and runway 22.
Taxi to runway 22 via taxiways Hotel Juliet, Hotel Papa, hold short runway 22, and runway 22 simply 1025.
Okay, we've been given our taxi. We've already done engine starts. There's no point in doing that. Electrical systems all looking good. Last couple of checks here now. CDI is fine. We're on to navigation. We will be obviously going on to GPS mode. That's fine. That's all well and good. We could now bring up our airport chart here, I suppose. We're on EGSS. We can just have a look at our taxi charts. Airport. Okay, so we're going down to 22. So we're going all the way down here. So we're going to turn around ourselves very quickly. We're going down to here, the very end. And across. Are we actually going across the runway? We are. We have to go across the runway apparently and come back on ourselves. Okay, nice. We'll do what we need to do. Even though you do have to go on the runway for a little bit. Makes no sense. Hey, okay. Park and brake button's still not working. Interesting. Does not work even though I've reset it on this aircraft. Okay. Let's get some power in her then. Let's turn this aircraft around. He's a beauty. Absolutely loving this aircraft. Having great fun with it. Changes in inches of mercury. Okay, yeah, read that. Okay, so we're going to go up here, we're going to cut across here, and we're going to go all the way down. Last thing that I forgot to even do actually is just flick on our taxi lights very quickly. There we go, taxi lights are on. That is all we need at the moment. There's a light on in here that I don't know how to turn down, not that one. I think it's the backlights. No huge deal. What's the range in this aircraft? It can do about 1,500 nautical miles. Depends on the load, but you can roughly get about that. Steg, there's no flights in the app. Yeah, you can make your own flights, mate. You can just build your own flights. You don't actually have to follow our flights. Once I get up in the air, I'll try and explain it to you the best I can. Okay, just going across the runway quickly. Quick check. Nothing's coming into land. And then all the way to the bottom. Whoa! Mayday, mayday. Ryanair's come from nowhere. Now, sometimes I don't get that because that's actually the ATC. But the ATC have actually given me clearance to go down this actual way. So if they gave me this clearance, you'd think that they wouldn't clear another aircraft to come down here. But anyways, that's what happens when you have two different programs, I suppose. But it is built into the Pilot2atc, so that shouldn't happen. Or not do one that's... Yeah, there's 1,000 on the website as well, yeah. See, the other thing I don't get is the ATC is telling me to take off from 2.2, but everybody else is taking off from, is it 0.9? 0.4. So it's very interesting that I've been given this runway to take off from. Where's this guy going? Down here. Look at this. Oh, it's got to be a joke, isn't it? They're all coming this way. Oh, great. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go down to the runway then. We're just going to take this taxi route today because the ATC has completely fluffed that to a whole new level. We're near the end now anyways. Let's not worry too much. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, Pilot2atc normally picks up which is it's done by the wind through active sky. I have active sky running, so it's supposed to determine it, but then it's supposed to link with the other program. It's supposed to tell you all to go to the same one. But yeah, there's something not quite right there, obviously, on today. But anyways. I think I actually gonna have to go down all the way down into this box to get Pilot2atc to pick me up. Simply 1025 request departure from runway 22.
Simply 1025, this is Stansted ground on 121.72. Please repeat your request.
Ground simply 1025 ready for departure runway 22.
Simply 1025, contact tower on 123.8.
Tower on 123.8 simply 1025.
Tower simply 1025 ready for departure runway 22. Okay, why are you not giving me takeoff instructions, please?
Tower simply 1025 ready for departure runway 22.
Simply 1025, winds are 129er at 7 knots, cleared for takeoff. Runway 22 squawk 5154.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 squawking 5154 simply 1025.
Okay, up to Toga. We have air movement. There is an aircraft coming straight at us. Good old ATC. And rotate. Just got above him. Ah, stupid. I'm gonna have to fix that ATC. Okay, we're gonna move it down to climb here. Okay, flaps up. We had a nice easy climb here now. Okay, it's for our navigation to the autopilot. Change to flight level change.
Simply 1025, contact Stansted radar director on 136.2. Enjoy your afternoon.
Radar director on 136.2 simply 1025.
Okay, we're going to hold about 230 here for our climbing speed.
Radar director simply
that is more than good enough for me.
Climbing to flight level 100. Simply 1025 good afternoon. Squawk 5154.
I can use looking at Microsoft to cure my eyes from
Simply
X-Plane.
1025.
What are you on about? There is nothing wrong with this beauty of a game. Oh, gear up.
Simply 1025 descent and maintain 4,000 feet until passing Delta 170 Bravo. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Simply 1025.
So why is it clear me to 10,000, but it clearly it doesn't like it?
Simply 1025 expedite descent to 4,000 feet until passing Uniform Tango Alpha Victor Alpha. Expedite descent to 4,000 feet. Simply 1025.
It's so stupid it doesn't give me the proper thing there. Tutorial on what I did and wing, no pun intended. Gear up. Yeah, we gear up. Took our time. We're now descending back. Well, apparently
Simply
we're not.
1025 descend and maintain 4,000 feet until passing Uniform Tango Alpha Victor Alpha. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Simply 1025.
You gotta remember, sometimes it'll throw itself out of autopilot.
Simply 1025 slow to 250 knots or less.
Oh my god.
Wilco simply 1025. Simply 1025 expedite descent to 4,000 feet until passing Uniform Tango Alpha Victor Alpha. Expedite descent to 4,000 feet. Simply 1025. Simply 1025 descend and maintain 4,000 feet until passing Uniform Tango Alpha Victor Alpha. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Simply 1025.
Yep, I broke the ATC again.
1025 expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
It makes no sense. They cleared me up to 10,000, but there's obviously a restriction until then. I mean, maybe I should have checked this myself, but you'd think they'd give me the restriction.
Simply 1025 contact London Count Control Center on 118.47. Have a good afternoon. Center on 118.47. Take care. Simply 1025. Center simply 1025 at flight level 090.
Simply 1025 expedite descent to 4,000 feet until passing Uniform Tango Alpha Victor Alpha.
Expedite descent to 4,000 feet. Simply 1025.
Simply 1025 good afternoon. Squawk 5154.
Squawk 5154. Simply 1025.
Simply 1025 maintain flight level 100.
Flight level 100, you gotta be crapping with me. Can we try landing on a boat?
Simply 1025 climb and maintain flight level 160.
Climb and maintain flight level 160. Simply 1025.
62 Delta, next to 018, decimal 050, goodbye.
28050, bye-bye,
Okay, we're back on the climb. And we're about to cross over 10,000 feet, so we will turn off our landing lights. There we go. Strobe lights needed to be on as well. Where's the dimmer switch for the light in here? One thing I've not found yet. Cabin control, temperatures. Or is it the sunshine outside, I wonder? Brutal. You can barely land on a runway and you wanted to land on a ship. Yeah. Oh,
Simply
Pilot2atc.
climb and maintain flight level 220.
Pilot2atc at the moment is doing my head in.
Level 220, simply 1025.
I stopped using it for a little while, and then now I've kind of forgotten how to use it properly and put in all the proper things it's supposed to say.
Simply 1025, you are off course. Turn left heading 241 to return to course.
I'm off course because I screwed myself.
Simply 1025.
We'll have to ignore them again because basically what they're not happy about is I'm cutting across to DTY. It's fine. Okay, standard pressures.
Simply 1025, turn left heading 241.
Heading 241, simply 1025.
Hey, that's some late noise, mate. Annoying talking consistently. Yeah. Basically, they're supposed to give me my clearance to whatever the flight plan I've given them. Now, if that Sid and Star had a restriction, it is supposed to tell me my restrictions, but it doesn't. It tells me to go straight up to 10,000, expect higher clearances after 6 minutes, but that's not true because I was only cleared to 4,000. Now, what I probably should have done is look at my charts properly instead of relying on the ATC. Okay, so if we bring up these, our departures. We are one of these.
Simply 1025, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, simply 1025.
Okay. Up to 270, which is our cruising altitude for today's flight. So out of the airport, 4,000 till Utah. Now, the ATC should have told me that, but again, I should have just checked my charts. So there we go. Check your charts, guys. Otherwise, you're going to fall into issues that I just had. But anyways, we're up. We're climbing at a nice-ish speed. We can probably go up to about 230 here. Flight Retro should be getting a Phenom in the next couple of days. Is it true that it taps run in the toilet? Yeah. Once I get to my cruise, I'll show you all that stuff. But yeah, all that works. If you go into the back here, you can actually look. You can see what I was doing on the Avi tab in there. Look, here's my chart. So you can actually just sit back here and do all your chart work if you wanted to. Look at your mirrors. You can everything's pretty much, you know, it's pretty cool. This has already got plane of the year, guys, and the year is very early, and there's probably a lot of aircraft due out. But there you go. You got some running water. You can flush the toilet as well. The people over Milton Keynes think it's rain, but it's yellow rain. Shut them doors again for a minute. Yeah, we'll go back to where we need to be until we're at cruise and in control. Okay, when we get here, we need to be down 3,600 by this point, okay? Then down to 2,300 by D7, which is here. That's fine. Make sure we have our localizer inputted of 110.30. You know, we can probably just start thinking about doing that now. What was it, 110.30? So I'm going to use the two knobs here. 110.30 is in my nav 1. And all we'll do is switch them over as so. What I do is I'm going to put it into my nav 2 as well, just in case. 110.30. There we go. We are going to be doing a localizer approach into Donegal, runway 21. Final approach cause will be 205. Yes, we can do all that later. Oh, hang on, I've got it climbing too high. Okay, we're going to bring it back to max cruise to start with.
Simply 1025 resume navigation.
Resume navigation simply 1025.
And we're going to try and go up to about 270 knots here, guys. Roughly. Wow, you have 11 minutes to land. The ETA is broken. Maybe I need to change the time. Maybe because it still thinks it's daylight saving hours, maybe. Hello, Stephen. Hello, welcome. Yeah, this is a brilliant aircraft, no doubt about it. Be better if I didn't have the ATC ballsed up. Why are we not flying GPS here? Autopilot.
Trans 142, contact Geneva 126.050, good night. 126,
Not entirely sure what it's doing here. It's not following its flight plan, that's for sure.
Simply 1025 you are off course. Turn right heading 355 to return to course.
Heading 355 simply 1025.
Okay, so I've now just set it direct to TNT because
1025 contact Manchester Center
we
on
are off course.
118.77. Enjoy your afternoon.
Center on 118.77 simply 1025.
Spare Media, hello. Miriam, hello. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Just installed Windows. Orbix is taking 2 full days. Can you do a direct to the next waypoint on this? Yeah.
Level 270.
So what I've done, I've just gone direct to the next waypoint.
1025, good afternoon. Squawk 5154.
Squawk 5154 simply 1025.
Yeah, I don't know why it won't let me change my transponder. Awesome. Should be a night landing into Donegal, maybe. Chris, hey Insider, I'm new to your channel. Read your review of the Tiny Space program on Steam. Oh, nice, mate, Chris. Yeah, the second episode of that is out tomorrow. The second episode, I believe, was we got people into space and we did a rendezvous. So yeah, there's going to be more of that coming, mate. But nice to see you here. It wasn't really a review, it was more of I was just excited to play it. I've been watching it for a little while. But welcome, welcome. Okay, I'll just put that speed bug up to where it is so we can keep an eye on it. We don't want to be going much faster than this, we're holding pretty much full on. I have to say your content is great and I'll definitely share this channel. Cheers, mate, much appreciated. Yeah, we're not a bad little channel. We do what we do. So I suppose we want to turn that off. Probably a bit too dark. But there you go, we're at Cruise. That's a good little game. I had bought it after the vid, but not played it yet.
1025, resume navigation.
Resume navigation simply 1025.
Okay, we're back on course now according to Pilot2atc. I've not played much at all this week. Yeah, look, doesn't help you did a full reinstall of Windows. Yeah, it's actually a really cool little game. Okay, I'm just going to ease off here on the throttles. We're hitting a bit faster than we want to be doing. Yeah, it's actually a really fun little game. Like I said, if you like Kerbal but you sucked at it, this gives you a bit. This has a little bit more give in it, so you can still suck at it, but it's not as hard. Like you can still get going. Like I can't rendezvous to save my life, but I actually managed to do it with Tiny Space Adventure or Tiny Space Academy. It's a fun little game, and only €8. It's on mobile as well, I believe. So look, it might be a cool little game to pick up. Look at that sky out there. That's beautiful. Where are we? We're near Derby, heading to Stoke-on-Trent. Okay, so Steg's in the air, he's currently boarding. I'm in the air, I'm on my way. And Nut is en route as well. Where's Nut going? GCTS. Where's that? Is that one of the islands? Windows reinstall wasn't easy and done in the background while working. Works me in a churn this week. Yeah, look, it's no worries, mate. Are you still going to be available for the CCS on Thursday? I need to see if Glenn B wants to sit in the room or not. Not far from where I was born. Oh. Looks like we're following the flight plan at least this time. Do you like that game more, or was Kerbal just hard to play? Look, I like how Kerbal was, but it's intense. Like, if you know, I think with Kerbal you're either good at it or you're not. There's just so many variables, where this just has a bit more give. I've been playing Simple Rockets 2 years, so Kerbal competitions, but I'm not looking to do engineering 24/7. Yeah, it's more of a casual swim. That's a good way to look at it, mate. Yeah. Apparently, this jet is a very slippery bird and doesn't like to slow down. Yeah, it is a little bit. It feels like that when you're on the runway. It does feel like that. Obviously, it doesn't have reverse thrust. It has these auto braking features, electric brakes. It is a bit weird. I got to start playing X-Plane 11. Got 3 drives full of Orfex maps. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I need to see if it's Glenn B that wants to sit in the room or not. I need to find out. Tenerife, baby. I thought you were going to islands. Look how beautiful it is out that window, guys. Active sky, X vision, X shade, or shade X. That's beautiful. Absolutely stunning out there tonight. I really wasn't hoping of a night landing. I was hoping, because we're going west, it should stay light just long enough for landing, so it'd be kind of like a nice shade. That was the idea. I think we could have cruised at a higher altitude though. Okay, we're going near Stoke-on-Trent. Kerbal was more in depth. I think Academy is just a good casual fun. Yeah, it's not as intense as what Kerbal is. But don't get me wrong, I wish I was better at Kerbal. I love Kerbal, but I couldn't make content to save my life because I spend forever building something that doesn't fly. I mean on approach. Steve says he's good for Thursday. On the approach, no, I think once you got the flaps down, I think she slows okay, I find. But you want to be down nice and early. You don't want to be trying to fight it down. If you're coming in kind of hot, it probably is a bit. I'll do the control if Glenn wants to drive. Can't earn any useful LP anyways. Yeah. Yeah, look, whoever wants to do it, I don't mind. If Glenn B sits in there, you see you churn more on the map. Yeah, so the VA's got a few flights going on this evening. It's nice. I'm trying to build up to my 90 hours so I can fly the beautiful whale, the beluga. I've got to be like the rest of you. I've been working on the American Connect. In the background, I've started putting the fleet together. I don't know if Andy's still in the chat there, mate. I have started putting the fleets together. Repaints are on the way. I think I've got 3 of the repaints. I think there's 4 to go. So once the repaints are done, and then it's just down to Andy and schedules. I think we're going to go for Delta, because the couple of Americans that we have really want Delta. So I think that's what we're going to go for. Now, just so you guys don't ask, not every aircraft will be in America Connect. I can pretty much tell you the fleet if you want to know. I need my Discord, hang on. Iron Beast. Okay, for America Connect on X-Plane will be the Saab 340, the 737 Zebo, the Magnite 787, and the Embraer 145, and the Phenom 300. For Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's going to have the CRJ 550, CRJ 700, A320, and the Grand Caravan. That is all the fleet on American Connect, guys, okay? Just so you're aware. America would be amazing, as I've spent a small fortune on American True Earth. Is it any good, the True Earth stuff for America? Problem is, America's so big, there's so much stuff. Oh wow, look at those clouds. This active sky is beautiful, guys. Obviously I'm in 720p, unfortunately, but active sky for you know, is definitely worth it. So Chabs, thank you for donating it to the channel. It brings a whole new level of clouding to X-Plane.
Good morning, Squawk 2766.
Okay, we're just going to keep an eye on our speeds here. Let's see, we dropped quite low. I have a bit of a headwind now, maybe. Where are we going through now? Going to go past Liverpool. Liverpool. Head across up here. We'll start worrying about the approach once we hit Ireland. We've got a bit of time. Active Sky, guys, though. Oof. Yep, the A320 will be in the American fleet. And the 787, sorry, will be in the American fleet as well. So if you, I mean, it's not very good on Microsoft Flight Simulator, but if you wanted to fly the 787, you can. So that will be the whole American fleet. A little bit something for everybody. CRJs are very popular there. We will be doing the Delta Airways, so there's going to be a lot of scheduling for that. There'll be a lot of routes added. I don't know if Andy's there. He's probably hating every word I'm saying right now. But that's the plan anyways. I've kind of built the main part structure for the aircraft. I just got to fill in the gaps, and then it's just down to Andy in scheduling. Yeah, it's good as Britain, but the area is a bit more limited. I only have done a very quick flight in and around DC. Fanboys. Yeah. Glenn Bixley, I want to try Kerbal. Glenn, you should try Kerbal. You might be quite funny at it. My problem is I get too frustrated when everything just goes wrong. I don't understand like the proper center of gravities, and like it's so complex. Kerbal. That's why I like the tiny adventure one, because it's just a bit of fun. You can do everything just a little bit easier. It is really good fun. Tomorrow's episode is quite funny. I do get a little bit frustrated with the rendezvous. It's not. There was an easier way to do it, and I did not do it that way. So that's all I will say. I have some more episodes on the 111 emergency, but unfortunately with the new update it broke the game, so I have to start again, which means I have all the same missions I have to redo now because all the save games are broken. So there will be some episodes in that, but I have to churn a little bit to get past all those missions already done. Just a little bit frustrating, but you know, it was a big patch. They didn't fix much, I don't think, but apparently they did. Oh, frames are struggling there. I think Active Sky was just loading in its new refresh of weather, because that was some serious struggle. So yeah, so America will be the next one.
Good morning, Air Transit 308, flight level 2990, Udina. Air Transit 308, good morning, proceed direct to Bergamo. Direct Bergamo, 308.
If a demo is available, either I do it, but I'm not sure I'll buy it and try it to find it pushes my buttons. I think I actually have a copy of Kerbal for a giveaway there, mate, if you want to try it. I was going to actually ask the developer of Tiny Games, could I have a couple of keys to give away, so I'll ask him for that as well. I'm going to do a giveaway. Active Sky's payway, yeah. It's currently on sale as well. I think it's about, what was it in pounds, like 20 something pounds, 26 quid. It's on sale though. Definitely worth it. It does lower your frames a little bit. Look, I'm struggling. 20 frames. That's probably the worst I've had in a long time. It could be this aircraft as well. It just had a big update. But I think up in the air, 25 frames per second is fine. You know, it's the approach which is the problem. Yeah, Steam probably should. On sale where I looked at it, it was £31. Just planes. I think it's a bit lower than that, I believe.
Eurotrans 391, descent flight level 250.
But you can see the clouds it brings in here. You can see the difference from the default hugely. Orbix plus Active Sky may be a bit much until I go around to upgrade my game machine. Yeah, I mean, look, this is running Pilot2atc, Active Sky, Shade X, X Vision, Orbix. True, I got a lot of airports. Plus, it's running Fly Live. Plus, I'm running ACARS. Yeah, there's quite a bit there. It has a few different things, like it has you know, performance, like you can change the settings with it, so you can get it to be a little bit better. I'm actually watching it on the screen next to me. It doesn't look as good as it looks on my screen. It's not it's not me. Anything going on in the old Discordy? No. Very quick question, Stephen, while you're there. The Gen 3 ones that we have, are they both single doors? Whiskey Stuff's asking me for the repaints. They are single doors. I haven't even checked out our new buses yet. I've been so bad. I was going to record a video maybe tonight on the 112 or the 122, whatever route it is. Are they both the single doors? Okay, we're just gonna get the meter for Donegal. Don't know what it's gonna be. Let's find out. Okay. Oh Jesus, it's windy. 211 knot gusts. Visibility is good though. 1020 pH. Okay, that's fine. Chris Kisley, no wonder it looks great on here. Yeah, I know the stealth is a single door. Bear with and I'll have a look. Okay, yeah, because Whiskey Stuff's asking me for the repaints, but I didn't tell him if they were single or double doors. Chris Kisley, you're more than welcome to come join us in the Discord as well, mate. Come share some screenshots of all the stuff that we get up to. The stealth is the master deck, isn't it? Both single, but can't. Oh no, I got the lengths. I just didn't have if they're dual door or single door. The master deck stealth should be a 10.5, and the 400's 10.9, and the Gen 3 B5 LH I don't actually have the thing for. Both single, oh yeah, both single. Okay, that's good. They're both single, that was the main thing that we needed to know. Okay, we're going over the Irish Sea now. Past Bangor. We should be cutting up through Dundalk, I believe. We'll cut up this way, top of the descents around here, as we head into Donegal Airport. Nice approach this. Be nice if it wasn't night time. It's only just getting dark here though, to be fair. Okay, why are you not following your flight plan?
Radar, Skytravel 7363, flight level 360. Skytravel 7363, hello, proceed to present position, turn to block please.
Okay, for this then it'd be 10, 20. That's fine, it'll go back to where it needs to go. Just going to put our speed down to around 230 because that's what I want to be descending my speed at when we get to that point. Everything else is looking pretty nice. I do love this metallic repaint. Awesome for having Discord. I'll add you straight away. Yeah, no worries, mate. Links in the description down below. It's quite a decent sized Discord these days. The B5LH is 10.3 single. Okay, I'll just message him. This is the problem with buses with so many bloody variants of the same thing. But he's been quite busy, so he's only just catching up with the repaints now. So I know that I've told him to stay away from the London ones because with the new London update, whenever that comes, it's going to break them. The buzz will be there yet? No, not yet. We're getting there. We're going across the Irish Sea now. Not too far. Over halfway. Being in the 400 so long tonight, I am redlining the fuel tank. Yeah, I'll go in there tonight and I'll make sure the buses are fueled up. I always try and do it every couple of days. Are you gonna be there on Thursday for the CCS event, Suburban Media? I don't even know who's registered. I think there were 7 people registered so far. Hopefully he will send some of his chaps our way, since a lot of us do his events, you know. Captain Spitfire, hello mate, welcome, welcome. We're cruising. Cruising, cruising. It's kind of pitch black where I am in the UK. You gotta remember, I'm the furthest point west. So, you know, we get real long summer nights here. Like, already, it's only been a week since the clock changed. But, like, 8:30, 8:45 before it starts even getting dark. You know, it's quite crazy. And in the summer, it can go to 10:30, 11 o'clock. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, cool. Hopefully you can make it. Hopefully, hopefully. I was hoping to have... Bodenham might have been out by now, but it hasn't. Last time I spoke to him, he said it was all ready to rock and roll, but not quite yet. Man, I do love this jet. B5LH and stealth, both faceless stealth 10.5. Well, I hope I friggin' told them the right ones now. Veiling pack looks stunning. Yeah, the veiling pack is looking good. Orbix would have airports like Dubai and Sydney, etc. They do have Australia, Richard. I'm sure they have some Australia ones. Yeah, the one I was driving yesterday, we have a few of them here in Galway. They're alright, they're nice little, well, they're a bit old here now, to be fair, but yeah, the Valen pack, yeah. The only problem I have about all this OMG stuff is, oh, here we go, we're coming into Ireland now, you can see the clouds. The only problem I have is that we seem to be having so much now, but there's nothing else in the works afterwards. Like, I wonder what, if any devs are going to come up with next, you know? Okay, let's read our approach. Let's just make sure everything is good to go. Okay, down to 3,600. I'm sure ATC is going to tell us. We've already put in our 110.30 for the localizer. Yeah, they have Perth. Who flies to Perth, eh? I thought they had Sydney Orbix. I'm sure they had for the city. I'm sure they had something. Okay, fuel's looking okay. 800 kilos still on board. Yeah, we've got loads of fuel. Coming into Bagso before we head towards Dundalk. Dundalk is around here. Stephen lives around here somewhere. I can't remember what part of Northern Ireland you're in now. Hoping that the chap behind the 400 goes back to creating the Bristol airport route, but not holding out too much hope. Oh, we do have the Scottish airport, don't we? That one's coming. Eventually.
Emirates 220. 220, Ryan Control is asking whether you would be able to fly double 370. Yeah.
I thought the land of the long white cloud was New Zealand. But you can just tell we're going into Ireland though. Like England, didn't the UK have like 21-degree heat today? Didn't you have like a heat wave? We had just wind. 21 degrees of wind. It was alright.
Good morning, Lufthansa 1327, flight number 340 is start. Lufthansa 1327, good morning, you are identified.
Simply 1025 contact Scottish Centre on 119.87. Good day.
Center on 119.87, simply 1025.
John, what speed? Yeah, I should be in Mach actually, you're right. The speed that we are in is Mach 58.58. We could go faster, but I'm quite happy just to cruise.
Simply 1025.
I mean, we're nearly at full max cruise anyways, but...
Squawk 5154.
Squawk 5154, simply 1025.
Yeah, this squawking business is doing my nut in. It won't let me actually change it.
UK International 4 Bravo Quebec, good morning, proceed to present position direct to Montreal. Montreal from present position at International for Bravo Quebec.
You like the aircraft? Yeah, Andy, seriously, I'm going to spend a serious amount of time flying this. Obviously, I'm trying to get my hours back to fly the Beluga, but the A321 in this is what I'm going to spend a bit of time in. Then I will do the Zebo. I can't imagine living that close to the Atlantic brings great weather. No, you pretty much hit the nail on the head there. Yeah, we get all the worst weather. See, what Ireland is to the UK is we're kind of that battering ram. You know, the storm takes it out on us, and then by the time it gets to you, it eases off.
However, we'd like to maintain 350 for as long as possible. Okay, copy it, maintain level 350. Thank you, maintain 350, Emirates 20.
Yeah, there is some stunning views. The island's beautiful, but yeah, we do get a bit of wind. Don't get me wrong, I'm jealous. I had a Skype call with my dad, not Skype, but whatever, FaceTime with my dad before this, and he was out sunbathing and got a tan. I'm too scared to go out without a woolly hat. Which is the top speed of Mach in this aircraft, probably doing the business jet world tour on IVO. Okay, so yeah, this will definitely... see, I'm terrible with the Mach speeds. You can sit comfortably at 0.71, depending on your headwind. If you obviously you'd be doing weather, about that. So about 285 knots you can probably cruise at if you have it on. That's your full whack. I have it down just a little bit. You know, it's not too important today for today's little flight. Your dad Aussie? No. No, he's from London. London, mate, London. Telling me all about his vaccines that we have no idea what they are in this country. The storm doesn't dare pass our women. Yeah, this is a beautiful jet, guys. I'm definitely going to do a couple more flights in this.
Emirates 220, contact now line 132.140, bye-bye. 132.140, Emirates 2...
No, the UK, Glenn, had a bit of a heat wave today. They're pretty warm, apparently. I was born with a tan, don't in Bales when she was giving birth. Yeah. Born with a tan. (73F). Is that what the Fahrenheit was it?
Sky Travel 7363, contact the line on 127.310, bye.
Okay, we're going very close to the top of the descent very soon, guys. We'll see what they tell us on the ATC. But this is the only entry into Donegal, so... Okay, we will be using vertical speed. We will be descending around 2,300 feet per minute. So it will be quite a steep jump down. We are currently now just above Dundalk. Not sure that we can see islands. Just down below us here. I love the metallic red. Okay, altitude select. I'm going to put it down to 2,000. What was it? 3,000? 3,600. Okay, so that's ready. We got our speed down below the 250 already. And that is fine. We are ready to descend.
Simply 1025 contact Shannon Center on 132.15. Enjoy your afternoon.
Center on 132.15 simply 1025. Center simply 1025 at flight level 270. Simply 1025 good afternoon. Squawk 5154. Squawk 5154 simply 1025.
Yeah, so my parents live, well, my dad lives quite south UK. Catch yourself one. Okay, it's going to be quite a windy approach, and I've just been told GeForce game ready drivers are available, so obviously Nvidia have a new update. All good to know. How far is it now? Seems the ETA is wrong regardless of daylight savings, right? 20:53, so 21:53. No, about 10 minutes. Yeah, we're not far off here now. About 10-15 minutes. So it is right, but yeah, the daylight savings, I have to change on it. Well, we're pretty good now to start our descent. Once we pass Ianan, is when, just after here, we should get our descent. Now, I can't remember, does the G1000 automatically, once I load the approach, does it change to localize automatically? I can't remember, or do I have to do it? We'll find out in a minute. EIDL. John. Should be a nice approach, yeah. Yeah, I just got the meter from Discord there myself.
Simply 1025 expect the localizer approach to runway 21 with the CFN1 transition at Donegal cleared direct to Hernandez direct Donegal. Expect the localizer approach to runway 21 with the CFN1 transition cleared direct Hernandez direct Donegal simply 1025.
Your trans 8530, contact Geneva 128.155 Hawaii.
Yeah, all's looking good. About 10 minutes and we'll be down on the ground, guys. Bit cloudy, but visibility is good once we get a bit further up north. Oh wow, I wasn't sure. Yeah, we're going to descend at around a rate of about 2,300. We've given ourselves about 58 nautical miles. But look, it's what ATC give me. I have no idea yet. We're waiting for the ATC. This is just my assumptions. And we all know about assumptions. Okay, we're on the last leg now. So we should... NDB, D7, D4.
Traffic 387, good morning, squawk 2765, proceed from present position direct to Aleso.
2675 to 2765 and direct to Aleso, confirm?
Yes, that is correct. Quality 07 on my contact Milan on 125, that's double 275, bye bye.
125, quality 07 on Mike.
Simply 1025 descend and maintain flight level 210. Descend and maintain flight level 210 simply 1025. Simply 1025 cleared for the localizer approach to runway 21 with the CFN1 transition. Cleared for the localizer approach to runway 21 with the CFN1 transition simply 1025.
Lufthansa 1319, due to crossing traffic, descend to flight level 360.
Lufthansa 1319 and descend level 360.
FedEx 5040, level 350. FedEx 5040, good morning, proceed Tango Romeo Alpha, then get so.
Hey, Tango Romeo Alpha and then get so, FedEx 5040.
Yeah, it's not coming through because I turned off my mic by accident. All I said was it's all going well, but we all know what happened the last time I went into the approach into London City. We all know that I completely balls that up.
John 7120, good morning. Proceed from present position to Boss School, then a call with
Marco, then a couple, let's say, 1 2.
Yeah. Don't know why. It's one of these buttons. I need to remember to work it out. Once we get a little bit closer, we'll activate the approach. We have the tiniest little bit of time.
Jumper 803, good morning, squawk 2746, after Abesi to Rosa.
2746 squawk, and after Abesi to Rosa, jump on 803.
I rescued the landing really well. Yeah, it was probably not the best airport to gamble on my first landing live of it. This is only my third ever flight. Like I said, I don't get a lot of time off screen to keep practicing and trying things. Like, I learn as I go. It's kind of how things have been going. Okay, we seem to be descending really, really well. I think we're going to be down way too early, but, you know, whatever. Holding around 237, that's nice. We should input our speeds, actually. Just gives me a rough guide here. She's watching documentaries on prison breaks on BritBox. I reckon for when she's done me. Buying too much plane crap. It's possible. Ooh, getting a bit turbulence. But yeah, I only just rescued it, to be fair. No, no. X-plane's not responding. Oh, there we go. All good.
Lufthansa 577.
Trader, this is Morgan, Lufthansa 577 Heavy, better with 360.
Lufthansa 577, good morning, continue to Schwester.
Okay, we're going to activate this approach very, very soon once we kind of come into around here. To be fair, sometimes I fly better when I'm under pressure. Okay, we're just coming into the map now. Just cutting under the 10,000 feet.
FedEx 5040, from present now direct to Getzo.
Present position, direct to Getzo, FedEx 5040.
Okay, I'm just going to throw on the landing lights here now. We're just dropping below the 10,000. Flight Retro, do you think Active Sky is worth the investment? Fake is quite a price tag for getting better turbulence and just nicer weather cells. I think overall, yes. I think it's definitely one that you should add. I'm really enjoying it. What it, you know, when you get the wind and stuff, you really get better. You know, you feel the wind. Yeah, I'd recommend it, mate. I would. Turbulence, mate. Pretty rough turbulence too. Okay, we're going to activate our approach.
Good morning, FedEx 6225, flight level 310, Begar.
FedEx 6225, good morning.
I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. So the approach is activated.
Okay, present position Glasgow, and then a Kazu, FedEx 6225.
What I'm going to do as well, I'm just going to turn up some lighting. Maybe not that light. Now I don't know, do I need to turn on the localizer or not? I'm going to wait till I get a bit higher up. We'll find out what happens. Hopefully we're going to descend in time. I think we'll be okay.
Simply 1025 descend via the CFN1 transition to 2,300 feet. Descend to 2,300 feet via the CFN1 transition. Simply 1025.
Jesus, can't see nothing out here. Whoa! Going for a storm cloud. Wow, it's so disorientating that. I know what 2 items I'm spending my next 60 on. What, this and Active Sky? I also have that Shade X. If you wanted to go for the cheaper option on the short term, Shade X is definitely highly worth it, mate, in my opinion. Oh wow, are we going to get down? Are we going to slow down?
Simply 1025 expedite speed reduction to 250 knots. Wilco simply 1025.
I can't, I'm descending too fast. Oh my god, guys, I don't know if we're going to be down in time. Pilot2atc have let me down tonight. Carrying Spitfire.
Simply 1025 altimeter 3012 at Donegal contact tower on 129.8. Have a good afternoon. Altimeter 3012 tower on 129.8 simply 1025. Simply Wilco simply 1025.
Okay, we're finally down, which is good. We're now dropping our speed. I want us to be down at around 180 knots pretty soonish. Flaps 1. Okay, I've just switched over to the localizer. We can see the glide slope is not active as of yet. Okay, we're under the 200. Okay, we press the approach button. Glide slope is here. So what we're looking for here is all the greens on localizer. Glide slope will come into play in a minute. I'm just concentrating on bringing the speed down still. So I'm bringing the speed select down so I can keep an eye on it. Second notch of flaps. Runway's in sight anyways, which is good. Is it a dash 8 because it crashed the previous 7? Was it 7? Okay, gear down, guys. Runway is in sight here, which is good news. Okay, flaps 3. Okay, I'm just starting to add the speed back in now.
Morning, proceed to need to.
Flaps 4. Okay, we need to stay around 110. Boy, is this windy or what?
Autopilot.
Connie Gurney, hello. To be fair, you'd think that I'd start seeing the glide slope by now.
Tango Romeo Alpha to get to.
After Tango Romeo Alpha Golf Echo Delta Sierra Oscar FedEx 5384.
Correct.
Autopilot.
Okay, we have control of the aircraft. I don't know why it's not bringing us down sooner.
Eurotron 7120 when ready, descend flight level 190.
When ready, send it at 190, so on the show.
Maybe I didn't activate the localizer soon enough. Maybe I should have done it before the bend. Code brown alert. We're okay. We need to get down to around 1500 and we'll be laughing. But it is getting dark outside.
The 577, contact line on 120.930. Bye-bye.
120.930, look at the
I've ordered me a new pair of pants. This is choppy. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So yeah, what I think happened, it was probably my own fault. I probably should have swapped over to the localizer. I wasn't sure because the G1000 can auto swap over. So I suppose that's what I was kind of hoping for. But yeah, no. So I'd say by D7 DME, I probably should have had. I probably should have had it done. But anyways, look, 1,200 now. Runway's back in sight.
quality 1049 Bravo.
Take my positive out just in case. Yeah, so D7 DME, I probably should have activated the localizer. I assumed that it was going to auto do it because from the nav, if it's programmed, I assume that's what it's supposed to do. And the good thing is, this aircraft is a joy to fly freehand. So the only thing we need to look at here is our speed. Pilot2atc really didn't bring us down at suitable speeds. Don't think you want to know how windy it is because boy, it's windy.
Simply 1025 winds are 187 at 8 knots, cleared to land runway 21.
What a load of crap.
Clear to land runway 21, simply 1025.
5
Hello, Condor 9, Fox Victor, passing 274, landing 290 to Orbix.
This is Condor 9, Fox Victor, identify, confirm requested level.
Condor 9, Fox Victor, request 350.
Roger. Proceed to
It's even harder in the dark.
Condor 9, Fox Victor, 2 Lutix.
Below the profile. Yeah, but I wasn't before. So at D7, I was down at the right point, but what it was, I didn't click it in myself. I know what the problem was. I should have activated the localizer earlier. I left it a bit too late. There they are. Didn't realise we were that low. All is good in Donegal.
Simply 1025 exit runway when able.
Okay.
0720, Milan 126.
Welcome to Donegal. So this is a boundless airport as well, guys, but unfortunately I can't see very much because it's got a bit too dark. Okay, strobe lights can just go off quickly. We'll throw on our taxi lights. Makes things even worse. Yeah, it's not my best landing I've ever done. Yeah, I know the pappy's all red.
Condor 9, Fox Victor, climb to flight level 350.
Condor 9, Fox Victor, climb level 350.
Okay, parking brake set. We will well, we made it.
X6325, descend to level 190, be level 5 knots prior to a caution.
Descend flight level 190, level by 5.
Are you guys all going crazy by any chance in the chat? Wasn't that floaty given the wind? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. They have electricity in Donegal. It was within the touchdown zone. Yeah, I got in the zone. We'll fire it back on the replay. Now you got to remember, this aircraft floats a little bit, anyways. I was just inside that zone. Considering I ballsed it up bringing it in myself. Yeah, there's the float. No, I didn't float once I kind of brought it down though. Yeah, I've already done ACARS, don't worry, mate.
FedEx 5384, contact line 132140. 132140, 5384.
Yeah, pretty smooth. And there we have it, guys. Another flight done. 95 feet wide at the center line. Yeah, that wasn't great. But I hate night landings and it was windy, so I give myself a pat on the back for that one tonight, guys. So there we have it. Hope you've enjoyed that. Yeah, we will be flying this more and more, and hopefully I will stop messing up my landings. But yeah, awesome. Thank you to everyone that hung out this evening. The usual lads, mods and members. Andy, Kurt, Stephen, the Buzz, of course, Stephen Mansell, Flight Retro, Steg79, Suburban Media if you're still there, John, Kevin Graham, Glenn Bixley, everyone else that's kind of hung out this evening. Thank you very, very much. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what with. Who knows? I might end the month on the... Well, shall we see if I'm actually on the leaderboard? Ooh! I'm 2 places up on the leaderboard. I'm minus 264 is my average now. Even though I had that terrible start of my month. There we go. So you can fix it. But yeah, thank you for the stream. See you later all. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you at the next one. And it should be Andy and Kurt. We're inseparable. Yep. No worries, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.